see you.
Thank you too. For a hotel that provides pleasurable and memorable experiences and of course delicacies that will leave your mouth watering, Golden Tulip is the place for you to be. On this trip. So Chef Olivier, what are you going to be cooking for us today?
Today we are flying. We are going to Japan. With a beautiful, nice, fresh tuna tataki.
Tuna tataki?
Yes, tuna tataki, but I will still use the local items, Ghanaian items, like the fresh local tuna. And then we will go to south of France. And I will make for you an amazing seafood pasta. And then the vanilla milky rice.
My name is Kata and this is Meet the Chef.
Welcome one more time.
Thank you. Hi.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you too?
Good, thank you. It's a pleasure for me to welcome all stakeholders of the prestigious hotel. So my name is Nicolas Froger. I'm the GM of this hotel.
Okay, thank you. My name is Chris and this
Nice
is
to meet you.
The Chef.
Okay.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so I'm going now to introduce Michelle from the sales and department and marketing and she's going to present you the hotel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you are welcome and it's a really great pleasure to meet you today at the hotel.
Here. Once more, you're welcome to Meet the Chef.
And you are welcome to GoldenTulip Accra.
I'm actually very happy to be here. But
That's
then,
great.
before we actually go into meeting the chef, I would like you to tell me more about this place.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I know GoldenTulip has been here for a long
Yeah,
time.
28 beautiful years.
28 years. That's definitely a lot. But then, what is the secret in sustaining this place?
Great. Thank you, Chris, for coming once again. For GoldenTulip, we always add a lot of local touch to everything we do, but at the same time maintaining the international standard. And also we keep in touch with our guests as time goes on. So I think basically that's our secret.
Wow. Wow. Now, when it comes to the services that you guys give, what are some of the services that differ from everyone's?
Right, we have our theme nights, we have our seafood nights, we have the very special one, which is the Sunday family buffet, and that is all anything Ghanaian, any food Ghanaian, from apapransa to ebunebunu to Ghanaian jollof. I mean, you can name it. And of course, we have our fitness center and the gym, and the pool is to die for.
It is to die for. It is to die for. I've seen so many pictures of it, but I just can't wait to dip into it.
Oh.
Okay, so talking about the fun, so what is that thing that makes it different from your competitors?
Okay, well here we like to share a playful outlook on life and on work with our guests. So our theme is playtime anytime, and that is very unique to our new brand.
But if you had to sell this place to them like in 1 minute, what would you sell them?
Well, GoldenTulip is very special because we are sitting in the center of the city, but you wouldn't believe the lush vegetation that we have. I mean, if you go outside, the greenery, the scenery, and one thing that I love so much is doing business, but at the same time getting the opportunity to relax and just unwind. And that is the opportunity that GoldenTulip brings to all the business people out there. I mean, if it's too stressful in the office, we have a business center right at the back. You can come in, have your business, and then go and sit in the garden and just have a relaxed time. And also the location is very key.
Yes.
We are just 5 minutes away from the Kata International Airport, and we are 10 minutes away from the city center, which gives our international guests the opportunity to experience Accra in its entirety.
Wow, wow. So there's something you said, the theme of this place is what?
Playtime, anytime.
All right, guys, you've heard it. The theme of this place is playtime, anytime. Right now, I'm feeling playful, and it's time for us to meet the chef, so don't go nowhere. We'll be playing in the kitchen. Yeah, welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, this is Meet the Chef, and we are still at the GoldenTulip Hotel here in Accra. So we spoke to the general manager earlier on, and he told us about GoldenTulip, took us around, and man, you even saw how cozy it was. It's time for that part that you all want to see. Time to meet the chef. Right now, the chef is beside me, the executive chef of GoldenTulip Hotel, Chef Olivier. You're
Nice to
welcome
meet you,
the
Christine.
show.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
And
you?
welcome at GoldenTulip Accra.
Thank you
right.
so much. So, Chef Olivier, what are you going to be cooking for us today?
Today we are flying. We are moving out of Ghana. We are moving out of Accra.
Wow.
And we are going, in the first step, we are going to Japan.
Nice.
With a beautiful, nice, fresh tuna tataki.
Tuna tataki.
Yes, tuna tataki, but I will still use the local items, Ghanaian items. And then we'll take another flight and we will go to south of France on the Mediterranean Sea.
That's nice.
And I will make for you an amazing seafood pasta with basil and tomato sauce.
Ça serait très délicieux, je sais.
Exactement, madame.
So
and then to end up this beautiful lunch I'm preparing for you today, the vanilla milky rice with a pineapple minestrone and berries on top.
Ooh, the sound of berries.
Just to give you a sweet taste in mouth before going.
Well, I'm sure we're going to have a very, very delicious meal today. Stay tuned with us. So,
But first of all, Christine, this is what you have to wear.
Okay.
Because we're in the kitchen now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And the chef is the captain. So
Exactly. I will be the captain today. So first of all, we will start by marinating the tuna. Then we make a mix. You need some soya sauce. Then some honey.
All right.
Okay.
So the honey gives the sweet part.
Exactly.
Right.
And then we'll go through the sour part. Okay. You can say like for 4 spoons of soya sauce, you can add 2 spoons of honey. And then the sour part will come with the lemon juice. Like this.
Okay.
Just to be consistent. You see, like this. Then we can add inside the mix of parsley and coriander. Right? To balance it, we will add some pepper, white pepper like this. Okay? And then you just pour it on the tuna loin like this. And then you put the fillet upside down and you go again once.
The same thing.
Yeah. And this marination, you have to leave it for maybe 10-15 minutes. You have to wait. And while the sauce is getting inside the tuna loin, then we are gonna take care of the avocado salad. All right? That we will cut in 2. You see?
It's really right.
Yeah, really right.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Then you take a spoon.
So you're gonna spoon it out, right?
Yeah, you spoon it out like this. It's very, very ripe. That one. You see? We're just gonna slice it like this. Any slices, regular slices like this. So now the last moment, like this. And we turn it upside down. And then there is a little secret. You add a little bit of egg white.
Egg white,
yeah. Like this.
For the seeds to stick,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. You do like this, and then you still pour it.
Okay.
Now we are done. We are ready to cook tuna tataki. You be careful, huh? Because the oil is very hot. So you take the tuna loin like this, and just look at that. Wonderful.
So this is being deep fried.
Deep fried. Very quickly. You can see, up. We are done.
And that's it.
We are done.
Wow.
We are done.
Wow.
You see, it's not burned. It's very crispy on top.
Outside, yeah.
The sesame seeds are crispy.
still on it?
Yes. And the tuna is raw inside. Okay. Then you try not to destroy it, of course. Your little avocado salad, like this, very ripe. What we put to season the avocado? The same sauce.
The same sauce.
Yes, exactly the same sauce. Like this. Okay. Then you have your tuna loin. If you want to make it nice, you cut the 2 extreme side and you just slice it like this. You see?
Ooh.
And then you plate it like this. All right. And for a little decoration,
Gonna use the cherry tomato.
yeah, cherry tomato that will help give flavor on the avocado salad. And here we go, Christine.
And that's it.
We have an amazing tuna tataki.
Okay.
And this one, once you have plated it, you need to eat it
At once.
It cannot wait like 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, so normally I would have waited for everything to be done before tasting, but since you said we can't wait, I'm just gonna go straight into tasting it.
Okay.
Let me just do it now. Oh, the tuna is so fresh.
And you have to try it with a bite of avocado as well. How is it?
It's so great. You won't actually feel the rawness.
Yeah.
You don't
Because
feel
it's
the rawness
still hot
at
and
all.
crispy
Yeah.
around, yeah.
You don't feel the rawness. The avocado with the taste of
Soya
the
sauce.
soya sauce is super.
So will you be able to cook it at home? How do you feel?
Well, I don't want to mess it up, so I'd rather come here. And you
Okay.
at home, if you want to taste this tuna tataki, all you need to do is come here to GoldenTulip and just order one. It tastes so delicious.
It's available a la carte or brunch restaurant, lunch and dinner time.
So next we are going into our main dish. But before we go to our main dish, it's time for us to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are digging straight into our main dish. Welcome back, guys. So we are about to prepare the main dish.
Exactly.
And what's the main dish again?
Seafood pasta.
Yes, and you're taking me to France.
And the inspiration is south of France.
Yes.
So we start. It's quite easy to do. We have the frying pan here. All right. We add some olive oil.
Olive oil.
Not too much. It should not be too greasy, too fatty. All right. Then we are gonna season the seafood.
All right.
Salt and pepper. Very basic. I'm using the white pepper. You bring flavor with salt and little bit pepper while your frying pan is warming. And then we will always start cooking the squid first, because the squid is the one which takes more time to be
Yeah,
cooked.
and it's actually harder than oven.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's quite hard. You see? So we're gonna make one plate. For one plate you can use like 3 squids. It's enough.
How long have you been here in Ghana?
I've been in Ghana since 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Of course I am. If not, I would not be there with you.
Yeah.
Okay? So now you can see that the squids, you need to give them a little coloration like that. The
So
coloration
it's a bit brown.
a bit brown like this, you see? Wonderful. Up. At that moment, we can add the prawns.
Great. Great.
Can add the prawn like this, and 2 pieces of swordfish. And then we are done with the seafood. But we have to let them cook.
Yes. Obviously.
Okay?
But chef, how long have you been cooking for?
Oh, I've been cooking since 22 years now.
22 years.
I
Wow.
started in my hometown in Paris. I'm from Paris. I've been cooking 8 years in Paris, and then I joined my 2 passions in life:
Okay.
cooking and traveling.
Okay.
When it gives you the gold color like that, it means they are very, very, very fresh. Okay. So at that moment, we'll add a little bit of olive oil,
Again.
and then that's what it become. We have to follow the process. The first step, we'll do the garlic. Then we have taken time to chop the garlic before.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you sear it like that. You see, the garlic has to be all around the seafood. All right. Then we add a little bit tomato sauce. We use the basil
The
leaf.
basil leaf.
Yeah, put it inside. Up. Okay. And then little bit of Jack Daniels,
Jack Daniels,
just to bring a honey and whiskey flavor. Okay, not for you to drink, huh? Only to cook, all right?
Yes, I know.
And we do it flambe like this.
Just flambe,
Yeah, just
yeah.
flambe like this. And then we finish it, because as we say, even if we are in the south of France, we are still in France.
I know.
So we
and
need-
French really love cream.
And we love cream, we love butter, we love
love
cream.
cream, no
So at the
matter
end of that
what.
one, you put some cream like this, you see? the seafood are almost cooked. So we take the pasta.
The tagliatelle.
Yeah, the tagliatelle pasta, and we're just gonna soak it inside this beautiful. You see that? Exactly like this, and then you just melt it like this. You leave it for 2-3 minutes like that, while it's cooking slowly. Excuse me, Christine. Then we're gonna use these beautiful cherry tomatoes. Yeah. Up, 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 up. And me, I'm a basil lover.
Nice.
Okay. Look at that. Be careful. Ooh. You see? You have exactly this creamy basil tomato sauce. Not too much cream, not too much liquid. Just ready to eat now. Okay. But first of all, Christine, have a smell on it. And now you are in south of France.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So you can start to make a beautiful plate. You can start slowly like this with the pasta. Then you put the squid around, the tulip like this, and then you take the swordfish that you can put little bit around like this. It's very important that the swordfish has to be not too big. Okay, if not, it takes too much time to cook. Okay. All right. And me, what I like to bring up, little bit color. You just add some basil leaf on top. You see. And up to you, but in south of France, in the French area, you can add some Parmesan cheese on top, which always bring more flavor. Okay, but if you don't like it, you can leave it on the side. But
I love cheese.
Just like this. You see, just like this.
Take me to France. So let's
I'm taking you to France right now. You are in south of C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
And voila, guys! Now we have our meal ready to eat. But the thing is that, you know, we have to go straight to the dessert first before I can eat. But right now, the aroma is killing me. Ça me tue.
Ça me tue, hein?
Oh,
Bienvenue en France.
Merci beaucoup. Okay, guys. So after this, we're going straight into our dessert. But let's tidy here up first and then go straight to the dessert. We're back, guys. It's still Meet the Chef, and we're still hanging with Chef Olivier of GoldenTulip. So we made an appetizer, then we went to the main dish. Now it's time for us to get into our dessert.
Okay, so as I told you, we've been traveling to Japan. We've been to south of France.
Yes.
And now you are going to my hometown.
Okay.
This is the recipe of my grandma.
All right.
All right. So we start by the milk here. It's 1 liter milk.
Is it whole milk?
It's whole milk.
Okay.
It can be whole milk, it can be half skim milk.
Okay.
It doesn't matter really much. And then the same quantity of cream.
Cream.
Yeah. 1 liter cream. See? Then we add the sugar. I also realized that in Ghana, people don't like too much sweet. So on that recipe, I had to decrease the level of sugar.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Adding some little drop of vanilla. See?
But
so
Chef, when it comes to Ghanaian food, what food do you like?
The wache.
The wache.
Yeah.
Wow.
These wache leaves are very interesting.
Very
in terms of cooking. Yeah, in terms of cooking. Okay, so now the milk and the cream is hot. We can add the rice slowly like this.
So that's the round rice.
The round rice, yeah. And then, my dear Christy, this recipe you have to be very patient.
Very, very.
It takes. We will make it boil strongly, and then we'll reduce the gas. So we're gonna finalize the pineapple minestrone. So we take some beautiful mint leaves. Watch your finger, huh? Up. See, that quantity is enough because the mint is very strong.
Okay.
And then you just mix it like this. Then we have a nice pineapple minestrone with mint. Okay? So we have the berry. The milk is cooked. Now we finish the recipe.
Okay.
Now it's time for us to plate this beautiful dessert recipe. You just pour it like this in a glass. If you don't want to pour it in a glass, you can pour it in a bowl. Okay? You just pour it like this.
So your grandma used to make this for you?
Yes, exactly. It remembers me my childhood. Now we have the rice.
Okay.
Now we have the pineapple. You put pineapple on top of the rice, like this. And the final touch, our blend berries on top. Is it interesting or not?
Very interesting.
See, and as a decoration, you have the mint leaf like this.
Wow.
Then you can pour it on the plate. Put it on the plate, sorry, and then we finally have our milky rice. And as we say in French, bon appétit.
Merci beaucoup. Alright guys, so our dessert is ready, and that means I need to dig in everything that we actually made. I've already tasted the appetizer, but now it's time for me to taste the main dish and this dessert. I can't wait to taste it. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'll be digging in and tell you how it tastes.
Hello lovely viewers, this is your main man Tapatio on the mixology segment again. Today's cocktail is going to be known as what? Ghana mint julep. First, I need my tin. I need to pick up 12 mint leaves, that is pieces, slap, 1 bar spoon of sugar, soda water, I get my bar spoon again just to massage what's the mint. Ice, my cognac in there, and then one of our amazing Sobolo mango mix, homemade from Plot 7. Stir. Top up with crushed ice, a little bit of my cognac again, garnish with mint spring, red berries, that is the raspberries itself, some blackberries as well. I chop it up with soda water, just very small. With my lovely straw just by it. A little bit of my hibiscus dry leaves around as my presentation. I present to you today Ghana mint julep made from Plot 7 by your own main man Tapatio. Catch you next week. Bye.
Alright, welcome back guys. So if you're just joining us, this is Meet the Chef, and we're still at GoldenTulip Hotel. We've been hanging out with Chef Olivier in the kitchen, and as you can see, these are the results of hanging out in the kitchen. What should I expect?
You should expect beautiful flavor, garlic, basil, and tomato, and enhanced with the fresh seafood, local seafood. So please enjoy. Try it, and then you let me know.
Alright, so just gonna start. So there is a bit of that. Okay, I'm fine. The creaminess is so creamy.
And don't forget, it's only at GoldenTulip.
I know, right? Like I was telling you off camera that I think I'm gonna come back for this.
Definitely.
This is amazing, guys. You really need to taste this. The combination of the cheese, the basil leaf, the tomatoes, and the way it's creamy. It's not soggy.
It's not soggy.
It's not soggy. It's not oily. Everything is just right.
At the right balance.
Yeah. Let me try this. Okay. So I need to push in.
Yeah, you need to put. You can remove the meat. You can
No.
the meat, yes, like this. Just remove it on the plate. Yeah.
So I need to push it down so I can be able to
on the side
get
of the
everything.
glass, and you take everything in one bite. Yes, exactly. And
Down
then you go
there.
back. Exactly.
So you're able
You
to
got
take
it.
everything.
Please go ahead.
So I have the rice
You
here.
have the vanilla milky rice. You have the pineapple minestrone with the mint, and to give a bit of bitterness, you have the berries.
The berries,
On top. Yeah. You see the rice is soft.
It's beautiful.
It's creamy.
I
it's
love it.
milky.
All right, guys, so remember that you can also check out us on our social media pages, Instagram and Facebook at MeetTheChef_GH to check out for new content. You can DM us, tell us where to go, tell us which chef and which places to check out. I want to say a very big thank you to you
welcome,
and the
Christy.
management of GoldenTulip. You guys have been so amazing.
It was a pleasure to welcome you as well.
Yes, and I can't wait to eat this food off camera because that's what I'm going to do. But hey, it's Christmas season and I want to say a very big Merry Christmas to you and you and you and you and you watching. You guys have been the real MVP. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you have a good time. And you can also pass by GoldenTulip to come and have a good Merry Christmas meal by Chef Olivier.
We have to welcome you all. Merry Christmas to all of you as well. And we are waiting to welcome you at GoldenTulip Accra Hotel. It was a pleasure.
Okay guys, so it's been a pleasure with you. You guys are the real MVP, like I always said, because you guys always come on screen to watch us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you next week, same time. My name is Kata and this has been Meet the Chef. Bye-bye.